So friends, in this video, we will try to understand about G-scale. This is a scale that is very important in physical geography as well as in geomorphology. Physical geographers use this G-scale as a measure of relative area. But geomorphologists use this scale to study the order of landforms. It is also considered a landscape scale. The G-scale uses a logarithm relationship to compare the area being started to the planetary surface area. So friends, let us move into the details. Haggett, Chorley and Stoddart have proposed a standard of geographical measurement which indicates the relative size of the area studied with the total area of the Earth as the base. They call it G-scale. Now, how to represent it? G-scale of an area can be determined by the following general formula. G-scale is equal to log GA divided by RA, where G is equal to G-scale of the area studied. GA is equal to Earth's surface area or planet's surface area. RA is equal to area under investigation or the area being studied. GA and RA must be measured in the same unit. The area can be measured in any of the several known units, such as acres, hectares, square miles, square kilometers, etc. The formula for computing G values from different conventional aerial standards are given below. In this table, left column shows conventional standards and right column shows formula. See here, if we measure in square miles, the formula will be 8.2941 minus log RA square mile. If we measure in square kilometer, the formula will be 8.7074 minus log RA square kilometer. If we measure in acres, the formula should be 11.1003 minus log RA acres. And last, if it is measured in hectares, so the formula will be 10.7074 minus log RA hectares. Let me give you a few examples to help clarify the concept. Based on scale, the following are examples of the G-scale for selected regions. Please take a look at this table. If the study area is Asia, excluding the former USSR, the G-scale is G is equal to 1.1. For India, the G-scale is G is equal to 2.2. Using values like these, we can effectively measure the area of land being studied. This method plays a crucial role in geomorphology, particularly when it comes to the classification and ordering of landforms. So, friends, it should now be clear. What is the G-scale concept? What is the G-scale formula? And how is it used to measure land in physical geography? Thank you for watching this video.